Hi, Julie Rader here with the weekly astrological update from March 21st through the 27th. And as always, if you like this video, please feel free to share it, like it, and subscribe. So on Monday, the 21st, and that's when I'm filming this, we are still definitely feeling the energy of the Mercury conjunction to Jupiter in Pisces. Now, this, because it's happening in Pisces and Mercury's planet of communication, Jupiter makes everything bigger. It's a magnifying glass. It's a great benefic. This is giving us a wealth of ideas, but more on a spiritual plane because it's Pisces. And where maybe normally it would be more intellectual, Pisces is more spiritual. Spiritual just means non-material, that of the spirit. So we're still feeling this energy. It's a wonderful time to tap into your subconscious mind and do something creative and write down your intention. Yesterday was also the equinox on Sunday, the 20th, first day of spring for us here in the Northern Hemisphere. So it really is, in astrology, it's considered the astrological new year. This is a time to really set your intentions for the year. And especially because at that same day, we had Jupiter conjunct Mercury. So I did a vision board yesterday and it was so lovely. I actually did a vision box. I took a shoe box and I just put pictures all on the inside and the outside and just felt really inspired to do so. We're still in this energy. So make the most of it. Have a little sacred ceremony of what it is you want to create in your life. And Monday is the moon's day, and the moon being in Scorpio. That's also, it's a water sign. It's wanting you to dive deep and go inward and release any of the limitations, the things that are holding you back from being who you truly want to be. Then on Tuesday, the 22nd, we have Mars in Aquarius making a challenging aspect called a square to Uranus and Taurus. Now, this is really interesting because it's a fixed square. Fixed energy is non-moving. It's stable, but it can be a butting of heads. Now, this happens to be on Mars's day. Mars in Aquarius, it's interesting because the ruler of Aquarius is Uranus, which is in Taurus right now. And Uranus and Aquarius both crave freedom. Mars just moves. It doesn't care if it's going for freedom or if it's just fighting for more stability. It is just motivated to move in a warrior type sense. Taurus doesn't want anything to change, but we've had Uranus there for a few years. It's going to be there. It's about halfway through its journey. It's going to be there a few more years. And so Uranus and Taurus is shaking things up on a huge level, on a financial level, on just our looking at what is stability, what can we do to create more stability in our lives. So this square with Mars and Uranus, it can be conflictive, argumentative, combative. It is the urge for freedom and fighting for freedom. So think about this on your personal level. I try to keep it more on what's going on in your personal life, but we are definitely seeing this on the collective scale as well, in more mundane astrology. So it would be like the elephant in the middle of the room to not talk about the wars we have going on all over the world. And so we might see an escalation in these areas as well, or just really because it's Aquarius involved as well, really help. We might see more protest or really wanting acts of humanitarianism as well. And then on Wednesday, we have Mercury, planet of communication, again in Pisces, conjunct Neptune in Pisces. This is very much like the energy we had on Sunday. It is really about, so Mercury is very active this week. And Mercury is how we communicate, but in Pisces, it communicates through dreams, through spirituality, through anything that is really that subconscious communication. And conjunct Neptune, Neptune is the ruler of Pisces, and it is all about swimming through the unconscious and subconscious mind. So we might find that our dreams are highly active all week long. So, this is a great day to make sure you're doing some kind of spiritual practice, meditation, writing down your dreams, do yoga, spend some time near water or in water on Wednesday. We also that day have Mercury making a sextile. So, Mercury and Pisces making a sextile, a beautiful, harmonious aspect to the North Node, our true destiny, where we're headed. And this is in Taurus. So we have a lot of Taurian and Pisces energy on that Tuesday, Wednesday. So as Mercury is making this sextile to the North Node, we're again looking at what is our destiny? What are our goals? Where are we headed? How can we get there? And maybe we're not fully taking action yet, although on Tuesday we might be inspired to take action. However, make sure you have a strategy in place. When Mars is involved and with Uranus, expect the unexpected. Without a strategy, things could really get out of hand. So think big picture. Think about where you want to go. Dream about where you want to go. Allow things in. Allow the energy to come in. Allow the answers to come in this week before taking decisive action. But you'll start getting really clear if you write things down, if you keep a dream journal, if you do meditation, if you do a spiritual practice, because with all of this Piscean energy, and Neptunian energy, we will feel really foggy if we're not doing some kind of practice that gives us clarity. Then on Thursday, the 24th, we have the moon void, of course, most of the day here, Pacific time, until about 3 p.m. So when the moon is void, of course, it is not a time to initiate things. The moon is resting, and we should be as well. Then about 3 p.m., the moon moves into Capricorn, and then it's going to be ready to get to work. Become the CEO of your life. If you haven't done taxes, do those after 3 p.m. Pacific time on Thursday or Friday, when we have the moon in Capricorn all day long. Friday, there are no major aspects, but with Friday being Venus's day, the Capricorn moon, Venus is about finances, not only love. Moon in Capricorn's a wonderful day. I still haven't done my taxes, and so I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, okay, Friday is my day. I've got to sit down. It's not going to take me all that long. I just need to actually sit down and do it. So I encourage you, if you haven't done taxes yet, or maybe you're making a financial plan or a budget or doing a business plan of some kind, do something strategic, business-like, earthy, practical on Friday. Then on Saturday, moon will still be in Capricorn. It is Saturday, we have Mercury and Pisces making a sextile, harmonious aspect to Pluto in Capricorn. So this kind of aspect it can be a bit restless, and it's usually quite intellectual. We begin to get quick grasps on situations or circumstances. The puzzle pieces may come together. Because Mercury is in Pisces, we may start to put things together in more of a spiritual realm, or we might be in meditation when we get an epiphany. Or I know I get a lot of answers and epiphanies when I'm in the shower. This might happen for you because Pisces is water. So be aware of the insights that come to you on Saturday, and I highly recommend writing them down. And then finally on Sunday, we have Mercury moving into Aries. So Mercury has been in Pisces. It's kind of speeding through right now through the signs. And Mercury in air, as it moves into Aries, it's going to be, we might find that we are quicker to speak, or the communications are coming in quicker. So, but make sure in Aries that you take a moment, edit your work, and edit the emails or the texts. Use that mental filter before sending things out. But you'll find that things will start making a little more sense in like the practical everyday world. And use all the insights you got when that you received when Mercury was in Pisces, and now put it into action. We also have, so we will have this, the sun is in Aries. It will at that point have been in Aries for a week, and Mercury in Aries. So Mercury and Sun in Aries, they're, we find, I've started noticing, I'm feeling it already, especially with the equinox energy and just all the energy we have in the world. Energy is speeding up. Things are coming to fruition in whatever sense, whether it's a positive way or a negative way. And really, the mindset is so important right now. We must really take inventory of our thoughts, because as Pluto and is getting closer and closer to Neptune in Pisces on April 12th, they will be exactly conjunct, but they are already conjunct. They're in a close enough orb. We're feeling this energy already. Whatever our mindset is, things are speeding up and it's becoming our reality. What are your thoughts? What are your beliefs? When you are in a negative state of mind, do whatever you can to get yourself in a higher vibration. It is the most important work you can do at this time. So thank you so much for listening. I'll see you in the next video. And as energy is speeding up, it's important that we slow down. Try not to overschedule. Give yourself enough time for everything to integrate so that you can do whatever is needed to keep your vibration high. And if you're in a situation where you feel your vibration is diminishing, remove yourself from that situation, that conversation, whatever it is, and protect your vibration. It's so important right now. That's your biggest work. Thanks so much for joining. See you next time.